is Rachel Baisden. I'm here with another video for my Pilates 1 course at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, or UNLV. The demonstrations that I'll be doing in this video are considered classical Pilates moves. When most people hear the word Pilates, one of the moves that comes to mind automatically is the 100. Everyone is familiar with the position. Your legs out, your arms out, you're breathing in for 5 and exhaling for 5, engaging all of your muscles, that front core, that back core. You got your C curve. You're just doing so many things to improve your muscle strength all around. That's a fantastic exercise. But I've discovered some other exercises that I'll be demonstrating for you in this video that are going to be helpful for me personally to become more flexible, be stronger, and help with some of the targeted areas that I want to deal with. So I hope this is helpful for you. I appreciate you for watching the video and have a wonderful day. Classical Pilates side kicks up and downs are a great exercise in order to target your abductors. So your abductors are your hip muscles. And it helps also with that shoulder and back core because we're going to have our shoulders depressed and ensuring our abs are engaged as well. And I'll be lying on my side, hips stacked, elbow bent underneath my shoulder, the other arm in front for support, ensuring that my shoulders are depressed, hips are stacked. Inhale, toe is pointed. Second inhalation, flex and lift. So on the exhale, bringing my leg as best I can towards the ceiling. Right, other side. Hip stack slightly in front, elbow underneath my shoulders, shoulders depressed. Inhale, toe is flexed, Inhale, first inhalation, toe is pointed. Second inhalation, toe is flexed. Exhale, up. The goal is not to collapse in my chest. All right, so shoulders depressed, abs engaged. Side kicks up and down. Classical Pilates. Develop a front, kick back. This is a great exercise if you want to tighten up your tush, because not only does it work on the glute muscles, it also helps you with your hip flexors as well as your QL muscle, which is your quadratus lumborum. And you're going to be engaging your abdominals, making sure that your shoulders are depressed as well. And so you're going to be in scapular depression, and it's just fantastic for increased pelvic stability. So what I'm going to do is going to have my legs extended a little bit out in front of me. Hips are stacked, resting on my elbow. My elbow is underneath my shoulder. Shoulders are depressed. Other hand in front of me, helping to create that stability. On the inhale, I'm going to lift my leg with my toe forward. Inhale forward, flexing the foot, point toe, kick back on the exhale. Ready? Shoulders back and down. Let's begin. Really work on kicking back and engaging those glutes, keeping those shoulders depressed. Point, flex, point, back. Point, flex, point, back. Point, flex, point, back. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Alrighty, let's do the other side. Shoulders back, reach. Develop a front, kick back. The next classical Pilates position I'd like to demonstrate is hamstrings. So this is single leg hamstrings that I'll be performing. One of the reasons why this is an important muscle group for me is because I sit a lot. And because I sit a lot, my thighs are contracted and my hamstrings are weak. Having weak hamstrings is also a contributing factor to low back pain. That muscle is a pretty big muscle. It's a pretty long muscle, and so it attributes to weak glutes as well. So when you've got weak hamstrings, your butt isn't as tight as it needs to be, you may be having some lower back pain. So that's one of the reasons why I am focusing on the hamstring. So single leg hamstring classical Pilates. I'll be lying on my stomach. I want to protect my low back. So my pubic bone is pressed down into the mat. And the movement that I'm going to do is I'm going to kick, try to kick my butt, right, with this one. Kick, kick, lift, out. Switch legs. Kick, flex that foot reach. Kick, kick, lift, out. As I mentioned, my hamstrings are really tight, especially on my right side. So you may see a difference in range of motion. Make sure whatever you're doing, exercises or any type of fitness workout, you do everything to your level of comfortability. All right, let's get started. My head is resting on my pillow that I've made with my hands. On the inhale, flex that foot and kick that leg towards your butt. Exhale, kick out and down with a pointed toe. Inhale. Exhale, lift up and kick back with the pointed toe. Keeping that pelvic bone engaged in that floor range. All right, let's go. Last one. One of my favorites. The ultimate way to end your Pilates session or just end a long, busy day is the classical Pilates standing roll down. The roll down, oh my gosh, you're gonna feel this in your entire back of your body. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna stand relaxed, taking that Pilates inhalation, belly button to ribs. On the exhalation, I'm going to drop my chin down and just allow my head to begin to roll down. My chest is collapsing, ribs are collapsing, my waist is collapsing. I'm just rolling down, allowing my shoulders, my neck, my head, everything is just relaxed. No tension in my neck or head or anything like that. Just relaxing here for a while. My weight is distributed on my heels. That way I'm getting that nice elongation of my muscles in the back of my body. This feels great. I'm going to do one more inhalation here. On the exhalation, I am going to begin to roll up using my abs in order to control my spine. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Transfer my weight to the ball of my feet as I've got my abs engaged. Rolling up through the abdomen, lifting my spine, one vertebra at a time. My head is going to be the last thing because it is at the top of my spine. So if I'm articulating every vertebra, the last thing that should come into position is my head. And that's the standing roll down. That felt so good. I want to do it again. Inhale. Exhale, chin down. Collapse the ribs and chest and waist. Allow your body to relax. Arms are relaxed. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. Weight in my heels. Just kind of hanging out for a little bit and a couple of breaths. Exhale. Engage those abdominals as I transfer my weight to the balls of my feet. Lifting my spine with the aid of my abdominals. One vertebra at a time. Classical Pilates standing roll down. The ultimate way to end a busy day in your Pilates routine.